8 o'clock.
Yeah, I had to rush out without doing my toenails. Here, shall I do my big ones in silver, or do you think it'd be too common?
Of course it don't. We all do them like that down the jazz club. When you turn round, it catches the light. Like a piece of...
Morning, Reg.
Oh, morning, Mr. Fenner. I'm just tidying up before his nibs gets here.
His nibs? That is no way to refer to a director of Parks and Spicer.
Oh, I beg your pardon, sir.
They're the biggest chain store in the country. If we get a regular order from them, our fortune is made. Are the blouses ready to show Mr. Davis when he gets here?
Oh, you mean those non-iron crease-proof ones?
Yes.
They're here. Yes, they've been on the rack for a couple of days, sir.
Have they?
Mm.
In that case, you'd better give them a good press.
Yes.
Were the girls in on time this morning?
Oh, I didn't half tear them off a strip last night. They'll be hard at it now.
Go on then, Gloria. What happened then with that fella?
Well, I broke off our engagement.
Why?
Well, he wanted to get married.
I don't know why you bother with him, I wouldn't.
No.
Well, I wouldn't if he didn't have a car. Oh, hello, Paz.
Oh, keep careful.
Oh, where am I? Oh, my eyes don't open till 10 o'clock in the morning.
Right, come on, girls, let's get some work done. And it wouldn't be a bad idea if you turned off that row.
Oh, would you mind? That row's keeping us awake. Oh.
That'll be the day. Come on, Joyce, turn it off. Now, where are the others? Now, look, Paddy, I told you ought to be in here early. This Mr. Davis is coming here early to see you working.
Yeah, well, he'll have to look very hard, won't he?
Oh. Now, look, Paddy, these are director from Parks and Spicer. This could mean a big order for Mr. Fenner.
Morning.
And Brenda, you're late.
Oh, I'm sorry, Reg, it was the baby. I was ever so late getting into Mum's. I made him a lovely breakfast and he wouldn't touch it. He's just gone on to solids.
Oh, that explains it. You can't breakfast on solids. You want to give him a cup of black coffee and a fag.
Come on, where's the others? Carol, come on.
I didn't think I'd ever get here. I was in bed 10 minutes ago. Oh, look, the bloke next door gave me a lift. Oh, that's the last time I ever ride on the back of a motorbike.
Oh, didn't he put a cushion on his pillion?
He didn't have a pillion, I had to sit on the mudguard. Yeah, he might have taken his number plate off. Oh, that's a nice blouse, Pat. Lovely lace. Where'd you get it? Is it you?
Well, actually, it's the, You see, I got up so flipping early, I only had time to put on his clothes.
Oh, you're lucky. I didn't have time to put mine on. Grab me clothes. It's my baby doll.
Oh, you've got a nerve. Travelling on a bike like that?
Yeah, I don't know where to put my bike clip. What about that then? No? Oh, look, I better go and get my dress on, don't I? I don't want Fenner to see me like this.
No, I hope not.
Why?
Well, whatever excuse you gave me, see through it.
Oh, well, of course. Oh, here, Pad, I've got a few rollers left in the back. You got a comb?
Yeah, I'll take him out for you.
What about Fenner?
Oh, it's all right. I put the tray up against his door, I think.
Oh.
Now, where's my comb?
Come on then. Hello.
Oh, Carol. Well, I know you like short skirts, but I think you've overdone it. Lift him down, love. Lift him down.
It's a nightie.
Oh, that's all right then. Oh, a nightie. Oh.
Oh, darling, it's all right. I just had a mad rush getting here.
Oh, me too, yes. Took me much longer. Had to do my shopping at the new supermarket.
Oh, yeah, I know those quick self-service places. Takes you 2 minutes to get the stuff and half an hour queuing up to pay.
Oh, it's a lovely store, though, and ever so kind. Oh, they gave me this lovely basket. Oh, for nothing. You're supposed to leave the basket. It's not yours. What? Oh, do you mean I've stolen it? Oh, I'm a thief. Oh, I must take it back right away. Oh, it's all right. You can take it back at lunchtime.
Morning, Lil. Good job I found these samples.
All right. I got me dress.
I should think so. I mean, I thought I was back on night shift. Fancy walking about in a baby doll. Don't you realise we've got a director from Parks and Spices coming this morning?
Yeah, well, what's wrong with him seeing a sample of the goods?
Oh, here. Do you think this bloke will be here soon, though?
No, he's a director. You don't catch them coming around early in the morning.
Yes, Mr. Davis, we've been at it for some hours. course, my girls are the proverbial early birds.
I'm glad to hear it, Fenner. As you know, the policy of our organisation is to place orders only with manufacturers that have an efficient, conscientious and well-trained labour force.
Yes, of course, yes.
We pride ourselves on having the finest multiple stores in the country.
Yes.
Only the best is good enough for our customers,
Yes.
whether it's dresses or fish fingers.
Yes, well, I think you'll find our garments are quite fresh. Would you like to come into the workroom now?
Yes.
The train, Bennett's coming. What do I do with my shopping?
Oh, anyway, hide it. Go on, hide it.
I better go and get my dress on.
No, you haven't got time. Go on, sit down. You're all right. Go on. Oh, Lil, hurry up.
Oh, all right, love. Oh, my marrow's stuck.
Here, I'll do it for you. There you are, love. That's it.
Oh, now the piano balls.
Oh, no, here you are.
Okay, love.
That's it.
Now this, love.
Honest, I don't know how you manage, Lil. So short.
Mr. Davis, this is the workroom. These are my girls. All right, girls. And this young lady, Mr. Davis, is Paddy, our shop steward.
I don't know.
Oh, on behalf of the Pen and Workers Union, I reciprocate your greetings and furthermore would deem it appropriate to introduce to you the fellow members of my executive committee, Brother Lily, Brother Carol.
No.
All right, dear, it's not royalty.
They take it all very seriously.
Yes, Fenner, why is that young woman working in a coat? I'd say that was most inefficient.
And, of course, you are entirely right, Mr. Davis. Yes, Carol, dear, kindly remove your coat. Mr. Davis, this girl, unfortunately, has a very bad cold. Haven't you, dear?
Oh, yeah, a terrible cold in my head. Shucks.
She's got a temperature.
Well, if she took her coat off, it might go down.
On the other hand, yours might go up. What I mean is that you might get a very nasty germ, Mr. Baby Doll. Mr. Davis.
Mr. Fenner, I finished these two blouses. Shall I put this one on the dummy for you?
Yeah, well done, Reg. Yes, right, thank you very much. Here we are. Mr. Davis, this is the blouse that I was telling you about. Very chic. But on the other hand, not so fashionable that you couldn't hold vast stocks of them for a number of years.
As in our stores, we do have a reputation for selling goods that are hard wearing.
Then this is for you, because this blouse will literally never wear out. As we laughingly say in the trade, when you are tired of it, you have to take it into the yard and shoot it. Yes, it's tough, hard-wearing and solid.
Oh, mind me marrow.
Oh, take no notice, Mr. Fenner. She's having marrow for lunch and she's dreaming of it. You like it stuffed with parsley, don't you, dear? Stuffed with parsley.
Parsley. That's parsley.
Biscuits in the dummy? That's peculiar, isn't it?
Paddy, who put these here?
Now, Lily, dear, how many times must I tell you not to feed the dummies? She's very short-sighted, you know, worries. Can't bear to see anybody go hungry.
You must excuse our Lily, Mr. Davis. She is rather peculiar. But she does a lovely buttonhole. She hasn't been quite the same since they brought in the zip fastener.
Yes, well, Fenner, I'll have a word with our head office. I'll send in my report, but of course they'll want to be satisfied that you have an efficient staff to undertake the job, and frankly,
There are one or two deficiencies, I do agree, but I have plans for putting them right.
You lot are the limit. I asked you to get in here early, and half you're not even dressed properly. Fenner won't half be mad about this.
Oh, don't worry, mate. What can he do? He can only talk.
Oh, yes, mate.
Marrows, biscuits, nighties. This is like a self-service strip club. Well, it's no good talking to you girls. I know what I've got to do. Only one thing, and I am going to do it. From now on, you'll have to clock in.
Oh, Mr. Fenner, we haven't got anything to clock in on with, you know, the bank.
From tomorrow, I shall install a time clock.
A time clock. Now, really, Mr. Fenner, I must lodge a protest. How dare you insinuate that I was not in on time?
Don't look now, but your slip is showing.
Yes, I never, Joyce. Get a move on. That's it, Brent. Where have you been to? That's it. Hurry up, lovely. I'm full of coffee. No, well, you're not got all day, you know. Oh, come on, Gloria. Fella won't half be mad if he catches you late again.
Oh, Reg, don't shout. I'm fragile.
Oh, yes, you're fragile. Come on. That's it now. Hurry up, girls. You're all right now. Go on, come on. That's it, lovey.
Oh.
Yes, you're all right. That's it.
Oh, it's all going, it. Oh.
You the last one, Paddy?
Oh, I think so.
Oh, thank goodness for that. What?
Reg! Oh, Reg, I'm going to lose an hour's money. Can you put the clock back?
I can't put it back now.
Yeah, of course you can. You're ever so clever. Go on, please.
Well, all right, then. Go on.
Good boy.
That's it. Oh, blimey, the screwdriver's stuck in the clog wheel.
Oh.
Here, push it up, push up the pendulum.
What, this thing here?
That's it, go on.
All right. Look, here.
No, not the weight, the rod.
Oh, what's it?
Jammed in here, push it.
All right, go on. Oh, dear. Oh, have I pushed it too far?
No.
Oh, well, can the clock go back now? Will it go back?
Yeah, it'll have to, straight back to the factory. Now, go on, snap again, that's it.
Right.
Right, that's it.
Oh, Reg, I think there's something wrong with it. Oh, no, it'll soon be time to go home, won't it?
If Fenner comes out and sees it, we'll all be going home.
Oh, look at it.
Wait a minute.
Oh, dear.
Wait a minute, let's get it round.
Put it round,
Let's
good.
get it round for you, just a minute.
Right round there. Oh, that's lovely,
Yeah,
that'll
that's
do.
it, go on.
Look, I'm early, aren't I? Oh, darling, I don't think I should leave it like that because Fenner might notice.
It's all right. I'm the one that fixes the clock, remember?
Ooh.
Yeah. Come on, hurry up. Oh, sorry.
Good news, Reg. Good news.
Good.
Mr. Davis has ordered 24 of those blouses as a sample.
Oh, lovely.
Hey, the clock stopped.
That's it?
Yes. Who took the glass out?
What do you? Oh, I had to take the glass out, sir. You see, it was dirty and I couldn't see the time.
There's something fishy about this. Has this clock been got at?
Oh, no, sir. No, sir, no, sir. I saw it this morning. This clock is perfect.
As I thought. Those girls have been turning their hands back. Now, Reg.
I haven't.
Well, you have then.
Well, no, I haven't.
They talked you into it, didn't they?
Oh, no.
Those girls could twist you round their little finger. Now, listen, Reg, you get this, understand this. If you mess around with this clock once more, there'll be one card less to stamp, because you won't be here to stamp it. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Right, now set the pendulum going.
Well,
Go on, set that pendulum going. Go on, no nonsense. Come on now, Reg, pull yourself together. That's better.
Did it hurt?
Anyone got any flags? Not likely, I'm broke. What about you, Flo?
No use looking at me, flipping time clock. Lost over £1 last week.
Fancy not paying us when we're not here.
Liberty.
Here, Carol, you got any money left for fags?
No, I'm rolling me own. Oh, dear. Won't stop in, look. Oh, that's no good. I know.
Look, be a sport, give us some of your tobacco.
No, you're always pinching mine just because you're shop steward.
All right, well, don't ask me to back comb your hair for you. Come on.
No, keep on your own side. This is for my lot.
Oh,
Sit
right,
down.
to use some doggins or something.
Brenda, this is yours. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Oh, hold it, mate. Ooh. You said you'd make me a filter tip. Where's the filter? Well, you see, I put the filter in the middle because I couldn't get it in the end.
Oh, this tea's horrible.
Oh, well, you shouldn't drink it, love.
I'm not drinking it, I'm smoking it.
You're breaking my heart, mate. Here, I'll have this one. Go on, before you choke yourself.
Ooh. No, I think I'll stick to my tea. Oh, I'm fed up with this lark, honestly. Clocking in late, I'm losing about £5 a day. Or if only I could get hold of some money.
Yes, well, why? We could all clock in on time.
I'm joking, of course.
Oh, I like them. They're nice, aren't they? Oh, here. It says Captain Goodwood says Paddy's a sir at Fontwell Park if the rain holds off.
Hey, what's that you're reading?
The racing column.
Oh, I thought it was the story of my life. Here, let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Oh, isn't it a smashing-looking horse?
Yeah, any relation?
She's nice. Yeah, I didn't know there was a horse called Paddy. Oh, it's sent from heaven, isn't it? Just like me. Yeah. We must do something on it, mustn't we? Yeah. What do you think, Lil?
Oh, yes, it's fate. You must back it with your all.
Yeah, my all's one bob for lunch. Oh, if only I could have a couple of quid.
Yeah, then we could all be rich.
Right, come on, girls. Tea break's over. Paddy, how are those blouses coming along?
Oh, I should be a big price and all.
What will?
Look, Paddy running at Fontwell Park.
Well, you want to have a bit of a flutter on it.
Bit of a flutter, I'll have to do me nut, mate, but I haven't got any lolly.
Oh, well, it's hard luck on it. Right, come on, give us those blouses. Any for pressing?
Yeah, it's number 18. The rest are underway.
Yeah, right. The rest? Here, you want to get a move on, you know.
Why?
Well, that Mr. Davies is coming at 2:30 to pick 'em up.
Oh.
This is not bad, though, is it?
Oh, here, Reg, have
What?
you got any money?
Yeah, what?
Well, you could give us a quid, couldn't you?
Not for that, I'm not. Oh, no.
Oh, well, give us a kiss instead.
Oh, you want
Go
to
on.
laugh off? Oh, no. I've been nobbled. Where's my wallet? Come on, give us... Where's my... No, stop tickling. Give us back my wallet, Paddy.
You'll have it back if only alone.
No,
How much has it got?
We've got a fiver and a luncheon voucher. Oh, poor lad, he can't go without his lunch, can he? Here, Lil, run round to the betting shop, put a fiver on Paddy to win.
Give us me fiver. No, me fiver. No,
Reg, let me out.
No.
Oh, what can I do?
No.
Oh, give us a kiss. Oh.
Stop it.
Look what you've done.
Who's put it on the press? Now, you know the shit, those blouses should never be pressed with that. It's far too hot for them. Oh, dear. Well, it's one way of getting them spotless.
Fontwell Park in very pleasant weather, the going is firm. The sound is breaking through the clouds again just as the horses come walking up to the start. Now, first in line is the strongly fenced blue bonnet. Prince Ted is giving a little trouble. Golden Boy looks really fit, and Petty's in the pink.
Oh, you're in the pink, mate.
Now the white flag is up. They're under starters' orders.
Oh, let's kiss the betting slip for luck.
Coming in. Now, strangely, 2 or 3 of them are being a bit troublesome. Looks as though they won't be off for a moment or two. No, they're settling down. Yes, I think this is going to be it. Now, Blue Bonnet's turning away. No, now he's back. They're all up in line. Yes, this is it, and they're off. And straight away it's Blue Bonnet striding right out in the lead.
Come on, Paddy. Come on.
Blue Bonnet still in the lead. Yes, Blue Bonnet's gone right out in front. The others are bunched about 2 lengths behind. I'll just try and sort them out for you.
Yeah, you can sort out Blue Bonnet for a start.
Now they're all going quite well. Now they're coming up to the first fence. And Blue Bonnet's over. So is Prince Dandy and Golden Boy. Now Petty's just taking the jump. He's over. Oh, but he's pecked on landing. And Petty's down on his knees.
Oh, help your knees, you great bitch.
It's all right. Petty's up again.
Oh.
As Petty's now really making up ground fast. Golden Boy's falling back a bit, but it's still Blue Bonnet in the lead with Prince Dandy close behind. Petty's coming up inside Prince Dandy. Petty's galloping up on the rails.
Oh, shouldn't he be on the grass?
And now they're just coming to the second fence, and Blue Bonnet is still leading by 3 lengths, and Prince Dandy is going...
The race.
Third up and over,
shelf
and
needs
Petty's
dusting.
gained quite a bit of ground there, chum. Blue Pencil didn't take it too well, and now dropped back on.
Now, Paddy, I'm sorry to keep chasing you, but we must have 1 extra blouse.
Yeah, we're doing our best, Mr. Fenner.
Reg, what are you doing up there?
Dusting the shelf. Dusting the shelf.
I don't think I've ever seen a man get quite so excited about dusting a shelf. It's a pity some of you girls don't share his enthusiasm. Carol, where are you going?
I'm going to give him a duster.
What duster?
Oh, this one. How's he doing?
It's all, listen.
Over halfway now, the leaders are still Blue Bonnet, Petty, and Prince Dandy.
Carol, what are you doing up there?
Oh, I'm looking for something.
Well, I think the sooner you find it, the better. Very ugly situation seems to be developing. down. Get down now. That's better.
There's nothing in it.
What was that? Oh, it's just about these rumours about her and the gas man, but there's nothing in it. I mean, just because he comes round and empties her meter twice a week. But I mean, in any case, she's all electric, aren't you, darling? Yeah.
How much longer are you going to be up there, Reg? How much longer?
3 furlongs.
What?
There's 3 furlongs of cloth up here. A lot of it is dirty. They've got a lot of dust on it, you know, so...
Dust, we must learn to live with it, Reg.
Yes, of course.
There's the bell. That'll be Mr. Davis. Now, look, girls, do your best with these blouses, because it could mean a big order. There is a lot at stake.
Oh, I can't stand it. The suspense is killing me.
It's all right, Lily. We'll get the order. What a lovely bunch of girls they are. Deep down, they really do care.
Rich, turn up the sound.
And now they're just coming about a furlong to go, and it's Blue Bonnet and Patty fighting it out neck and neck. Blue Bonnet and Patty with Prince Dandy coming up on the outside now to put in his challenge. This is anybody's race.
Oh, it's too much. It's too much.
100 yards to go only, and they're still neck and neck, but Patty is beginning to tire.
Come on, Patty! Come on, Patty!
Patty's very much.
Let's get the set going.
We've gone off the station. Tune it back, Pat. Come on, tune it back.
And now, children, I want you all to hop round on one leg and be little birdies.
Yeah, well, that birdie can hop off for a start.
Come on, quick.
Yeah, that was really splendid. What a magnificent race that was. The most exciting finish of the meeting. And the winner, 20 to 1 at there.
Who won? Mr. Who won?
And may I say, a very well-deserved victory for Mrs. Hackett Gore.
Who?
A very keen supporter of the sport, who's now proudly leading her horse into the unsaddling enclosure. And there he is, a very worthy winner. Never seen a finer. This Paddy.
Paddy!
Patty, what about me?
Oh, you'll get your $5 back.
Listen, I had a nasty fall, then I could have earned
Yeah, well,
myself.
lucky it was you and not our Paddy. Oh, lovely.
Oh, that's fine. That's all you think about is horses. I suppose if I'd have broken my leg, you'd have had me taken out and shot. I said so. I'm flogging a dead horse here.
Yeah, we could go and collect our winnings.
Yeah.
Where's the betting slip then?
Oh, well, old Penna was standing over me, so I slipped it in one of the linings.
Oh, he's a clever girl. Where is it?
Well, I had it when I sewed... Hey, I sewed it. I sewed the betting slip in one of the cups.
You did what? Well, where is it?
I sewed it in the cup. Where is it? Where is it? Lil, I gave it to you.
Lil, where's that cup? The cup. Lil, the cup.
Oh, the cup. Oh, I sewed the last blouse. What? You got the last blouse?
Yeah, but the betting slip's in it. It's worth £100.
It's all right, I've got it. I've just finished it off.
Well done, Brenda. This makes up the 2 dozen. Now, give me a hanger, will you, dear? I want to put it on a rack for Mr. Davis.
Oh, Mr. Penna, please don't take it away.
Now, Lily, I know you love your work, but you mustn't brood over your blouses, you know. I mean, don't get attached to them, dear. They're only things.
Mr. Penna, look, you can't take that blouse, I'm afraid.
Why not?
It hasn't been inspected.
It has now.
Come on, girls. We're going to get that blouse. I'll find something in the union rule book.
Here we are, Mr. Davis, straight off the machine.
No, these aren't too bad at all. I think head office will be very pleased with them.
And why not? They are happy blouses made by contented workers. Yes?
We, the executive committee, must insist that those blouses go straight back to the workshop for further inspection.
But Mr. Davis is perfectly satisfied with
I'm
them.
sorry, Mr. Penna, but I must draw the management's attention to the last rule in the union rule book, number 983. May I quote?
Yes.
Fenner workers pledge themselves for their part to maintain the highest standards of workmanship at all times.
Is that in the rule book?
Highly commendable.
Thank you, brothers. Take the blouses.
Come on, Lil, quick.
Now, look, girls, I want...
Oh, Lil, you all right?
No, Mr. Fenner. You mustn't stop them if they want to be conscientious.
Well, it's something that I don't often have an opportunity of doing.
Right then, girls. Come on now. Let's get them. Right, have you got them there?
Quick,
right,
you hold it,
now
Lil.
then.
Pick them up.
Now then, Lil. Which blouse did you sew the betting slip in?
Yes, it was this one.
Yes, right.
Oh, no, this one.
Oh, no, well, it might be the one at the end, or... Well, it might be any of them in between.
Thanks, you're a great help. Come on, let's start on this one, right?
Quick, Lil.
Here, the cuff.
Yes, well, let me go now. I'll start unpicking.
Oh, no, that's going to take hours, darling. Look, let's cut it. That's right.
Look, there's a quicker way than that. Right. No, it's not here. It's
Well,
not
it
here. Come
must be
on.
in one of the tubs. Well, you can't unrip them all.
No, you're right. You better help me. Come on.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Get cutting.
Right.
Come on. Rip them.
Oh, well, then, cut another
Listen, for crying out loud, what are you doing? Leave those blouses alone. Have you all gone stark raving mad or something? Listen, the money's gone to your head. Carol, leave that blouse alone.
It's not a blouse, Reg. It's a two-piece. Look, we must do this because the betting slip is in one of the cups.
I don't care. The betting slip? Blimey, give us one. Where are they? Here. Well, don't stand there, girls. Give us a hand.
You just told us to stop it.
Well, stop stopping it and start doing it. When were they in the collars?
Then surely your girls have finished inspecting those blouses now? How much longer are they going to be?
Well, only a minute or two, Mr. Davis. They're probably trying to improve on perfection, as usual. Not one aspect of those garments will be overlooked. By the time my girls have finished inspecting those blouses, there will be nothing left for you to criticise.
This is ridiculous. Can't have vanished into thin air. Lily, you sure? Where's Lil?
Well, it's not on the floor.
Look, it must be somewhere. Lily, you sure it was in the cup?
Oh, yes, of course I'm sure. Well, it might have been the collar.
The collars. Well, what are we waiting for? Collars. Right, collars. Collars, everybody. Here's one there. The collars.
Mr. Davis, I'm very impatient to see these blouses today.
How many have you done?
8.
Oh, quick, get on.
It's not really happening. Reg, tell me, it's a dream.
I'm so afraid it's not a dream, sir.
Then it's a nightmare. Mr. Davis, I've just had a very good idea. Look, let's go and have a nice, quiet cup of tea.
Tea?
I know a nice little place just outside Brighton. Very quiet and nice. Just what we need.
Brighton? But I'm in a hurry.
We can go by car.
What about the blouses?
Well, there's been a bit of a delay. You see, there's a few loose threads.
Loose threads, that's nothing.
Well, some are more than loose. They are positively abandoned.
I'm sorry, but I have very little time. I insist on seeing for myself. Do you mind? Now stand out of the way. Let me go and see.
Hey, this time I think we've gone too far.
In for a penny, in for a pound, and we're in for £100.
Here, the pockets.
We haven't tried the pockets.
Oh, no.
Pockets.
You're too slow.
Well,
As you see, the blouses are being subjected to a very close examination.
this is really most unusual.
Unusual. It is unusual. Yes, unusual. That's what it is.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I must go and phone head office about this. It's amazing. Really amazing.
I know just how you feel, Mr. Penner.
Hey!
Here's one that hasn't been touched.
Oh, yes. Come on, let's do it, Karlin. You do the other cup. Oh, you do the other cup, Karlin.
Now, all I want to know is, whose idea was it to start tearing up those blouses?
Well, we thought maybe we better
It was just my idea, but I...
Okay.
Darling.
I don't care whose idea it was. It worked.
Hey?
It was a marvellous stunt. Mr. Davis said that any firm that employed such conscientious workers was sure of a very big order.
Yeah, well, you see, Mr. Penner, we all like to pull together, you see. Here, have one of our fags.
Thank you very much.